Okay, so we'll start this lesson by doing what we usually do and break down the learning target. Our learning target is I will write and solve equations with and without a tape diagram. So, let's start. So we know what write means. I don't think we have to break that down. And solve. Now, equations. Here's our math vocab. Okay, academic vocabulary. Equations. What is an equation? An equation is a number sentence with an equal sign. You see that part? Equa, just like an equal. It is a number sentence with an equal sign. Okay? Which means there is a total. There's an equal sign, we know there's a total. Okay? It equals something. With and without a tape diagram. Well, in 6th grade, you worked with tape diagrams a lot. What is a tape diagram? A tape diagram is a visual model. Okay? It's a visual model. Some people are more visual, and before you dive into writing equations, you want to actually be able to visualize it in your head. So we're going to start by visualizing it in our book, okay, and up here as a class, okay? So we're going to write and solve number sentences with an equal sign, with a total, number sentences with a total, with and without visual models, okay? So let's start by, just like we write down our learning target, let's break down our prompt, our question. The ages of 3 sisters are consecutive integers. The sum of their ages is 45. Calculate their ages. Okay, so we may read that the first time and it kind of sounds confusing, but it's not. Let's go take it word for word. The ages of 3 sisters are consecutive integers. Consecutive integers. Okay, so let's think about what we know about these 2 words. Okay, well, we've already talked about integers. Integers are positive and negative numbers. Okay, or 0, which is neutral. Consecutive. Let's think about the word consecutive. I know we've heard it. Think about consecutive integers. So consecutive numbers here. Okay, good. They're numbers like 1, 2, 3, 15, 16, 17. They're just numbers in a row. Okay, so numbers. And it says 3, so that means 3 numbers, one after another, right? Okay, so the ages of 3 sisters are consecutive integers. So 3 sisters, numbers one after another. 3 numbers one after another. So it's 3 ages. My little sister's 12, I'm 13, my big sister's 14. Just like that. Okay? The sum. So what does the word sum mean? Okay, we know that sum means the answer to addition. And that sum is 45. Okay? So whatever it is, they're going to add up to equal 45. Okay? So calculate their ages. So first, we're going to use that visual model, the tape diagram. Okay? So the ages of 3 sisters. So that means, think about this. Let's just give you a different situation without a sum. I said, in my example earlier, I said, my little sister's 12. Little sister is 12. Okay? I said, my age is 13. And then older sister is 14. Okay? Consecutive integers, consecutive ages. So, let's say that little sister's number, we don't know how old she is. So we'll say, what do we use for something we don't know? A variable. A variable is an unknown number. Okay? So little sister, we'll say X. Okay? So if little sister's age is X, and I'm 1 year older than her, what does that mean? Okay? X plus what? Because we know we're adding. X plus what? X plus 1. Okay? So then from little sister to older, so this is from here to here. From little sister to older sister. Little sister is 12. Well, how much more is 14? Plus 2. Okay? So that's how that works. Now let's go back to our situation here. So we said we have youngest sister. Okay, we have middle, just like kind of my example before, and we have oldest. Okay? We said our youngest is some age we don't know. So our youngest, our tape diagram, she's just this age. Okay? She's X. Oh, right here. X. Okay? Now, middle sister, she's the same age. She has the same years as her youngest sister, but one more year. So she's the same age. Remember, you line them up because they represent the same thing right here. She's the same age, but she's 1 year older. Okay? Okay? And then oldest sister, she still has the same amount of years as her youngest sister, except for she's 2 years older. Okay? So that's our three sisters. We said the sum, which means the answer to this, is going to equal 45. That means if I add this, plus this, that equals 45. Okay? All those added up equals 45. So that would be the tape diagram. Right? Now we have the this one. If the youngest sister is X years old, describe the ages of the other two sisters in terms of X. Write an expression for the sum.